Greetings once more. This is AJ at Ketron. And in case you've not noticed, we are on the roll. Yes, we are indeed, bringing you all this information with regards to all these recent updates from Ketron, plus some exciting features that are found on the new Ketron event series. As you can tell, we have variants of the Ketron event, be that the event 76, event 61, event Chrome, event X, which is a module, and our newest member of the family, EVM, which is a module without the interface. For that, you would need to have a touchscreen like this, or you can just purchase the bundle, which comes with a bag and a touchscreen that you can use to control your event. But the purpose of this video is to explain to all of you out there that we've listened to your concerns and your requests. And so we're going to be breaking down the next set of videos with regards to the updates that Ketron have released, starting of course with OS 4.0. But we've also quickly realized that it will be practically impossible to only limit the update series videos to 4.0 without discussing some of the features that were released in previous releases before that. So we're going to talk about these features and how they're all associated with one another, and bring you all up to speed with regards to the various functions, because again, these are really additional functions that were introduced into this series after the products were released to the public. So without much ado, we're going to start off with the first video. This is going to be video 1 of 24. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the tempo and style signature displayed together within each style. That's a new function that has been introduced in OS 4.0. What do we mean by that? If you go over here to your keyboard, you will notice that once you've installed that program or that software, if you tap on the style page, your styles are now displayed with the tempo, the original tempo of the style, and the time signature. Okay, what does that mean? It means that when you go into a style, for an example, if I go in here to a factory style, a ballad, if you go to page 1, you would notice now that on the screen next to the style below, you have T, which stands for the tempo or the BPM, T73, and right next to that you have 4/4. So that's the time signature of this particular style. Okay, so if I select 80s pop for an example, you see the tempo is 80 and the time signature is 4/4. So that's displayed right next to the name of the style. How is this beneficial to you? There's some of you out there who do not use registrations. You just use your styles. And when you want to keep people on the dance floor, for an example, you want to be able to select a style that is very, very close in tempo or in time signature to the style you're playing right now. So let's say, for an example, I am playing a country ballad, and you can see right there the signature is 4/4 and the tempo is 73. Well, guess what? I can start playing this, and now I can go and look for another style which is very, very close to that in tempo. Or like a DJ, I can actually speed this tempo up and get it close to the next one. So the next one I want to go to, the tempo is 75, right? I'm going to go here, 74 right now, 75. I can do like a drum fill and go to the next one, which is songwriter. So I can tell, okay, that BPM is on 75. Let's say I want to go to another one where the BPM is a little bit slower or faster, 78 for example. I can go right there. So real quick, I am able to go from one style to another style because I already have forehand knowledge about the tempo and the time signature because it's displayed on the screen, right? That's a very, very huge factor, especially when you're playing live and you want to just be able to go from one style to another, or even when you're searching for a style, you will have an idea of the BPM, but you want to be able to go to that style without having to test it first and check it out and say, oh my goodness, is that how fast it is? Is that how slow it is? Also remember though, that when you press both of these tempo buttons, okay, you also have the capability of using the tap tempo. So if you have a song in your mind and you don't know exactly what the tempo should be, but you have an idea of, you know, physically what that tempo is, by pressing both of these tempo buttons, you now get this screen and you can now tap 2, 3, 4. And when the machine starts, it starts right on that tempo, okay? So that's another good feature.